I'll give anyone else. If not, I'm taking my damn opportunity or my inspiration back.
I have an inspiration, and like I know what happened, but also not it.
I like having 3 inspirations. Thanks.
Yeah, I wish. If I could stack that shit, I'd be a lot more motivated to do it each time.
Thank you. That's what happens when you're a Kenku.
Listen, you're a menace.
I
For
know
society.
bits, but I don't remember all of it.
Here, Yabaha.
No, I mean we opened up in part 2 of the battle here.
Yeah, and then did we kill them all? I think we killed them all.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty brutally.
Well, so yeah, I was like,
Incineration.
we have to like mention the fact that
One of
like,
them, bro, didn't you fucking moonbeam them?
yeah,
And then they just 2 of them got thrown in there, dragged in there.
All
Sorry,
of them got
Dragged
dragged in there
in
at some point.
they got
Basically
dragged in
kicking
there.
and screaming into what is essentially just into the microwave. Come.
while he was in
And
bear
then-
form too, nonetheless.
They're just staring intensely at the corpses.
And then from there, I remember Albie gave up seeing someone to save Vinata and
This was a mind
What's your
palace
character?
talk with God.
Yeah. And Braxis.
Yeah, I mean,
And
like the important thing was
kingdom
that
shit.
Braxis and Vinata were both bit, which caused them to have the lycanthropy
The
curse. Ooh.
You had a chance at
Um,
cat dog, and you took it away.
Yes, I did. You can take another curse, not this one, thanks.
It's for your own good, Braxis.
Go piss off on God, you'll get another curse.
You did get a little murdery.
Yeah. Yes, I mean, yeah. So Woofles and Poppy both got bit, so they were having rabies. They needed their rabies vaccine, like I did. And then
Patty's feral.
We did, I think, as much crowd control as we could help with the kingdom, but I think General Drake had that under semi-control. Yeah, we've learned that there's not any spellcasters high enough that have in this kingdom that have removed curse. Vinata got a call, or did she call? I think she got a call from her god. To which they had a very messy breakup.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that already.
Nah, this shit over. Like over.
Fast forward, but not this is fast forward to the breakup. Yeah, Albie then fucking called 3 times. Holy moly. This was determination.
Ring. Banana.
Yeah, it was determination. Yes, Albie did part with something I'm not gonna fully
One
say it
contract
entirely.
broken, another reinstated.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna fully, just because only a small handful of people know, and again, it's something that I will let my character open up and tell about. But yes, Albie did trade something in exchange to cure Vinata and Braxis of their lycanthropy. You can say that, but I can't say prestidigitation. They'll laugh.
Funny.
And then, yeah, I mean, we were there pretty much for 2 weeks trying to, catch up on literally everything that freaking happened. Within those 2 weeks, our characters did their own individual things. I guess I can open the floor to sharing if anyone wants to share about what they did.
I helped Albie heal people. Yeah.
If y'all's characters did anything, feel free to share.
So
Before
mean,
I
did like his
Well,
fucking
I never
royal
got a
guard stuff.
confirmation on what my character did, but he
He
was
just
just in
Oh.
the library looking things up.
Yeah, I know.
He's learning.
Hey, you traded up with Vig.
Yeah.
I think Vig, probably would have been in that like gap period of time after everything, probably also going around like trying to heal people because he's not expected to come back to Kitus for quite a while. For a very long time.
That's fair.
Prax has a job.
He does have a
Like
job.
that in a way,
Very
we've
important.
gained a healer and then lost a healer.
Yes.
In some
Yeah.
ways, you have also gained a healer as well, though.
Well, yeah. Did you see the private chat message though? By
He
the way?
said, 1 second. All right, now
Yep.
to share what I fucking did.
Mine was just
Yeah.
confirming library stuff. So
Yeah. I don't even know where to start with this. There was so much shit that fucking happened. Besides, I'll be finding out in this lovely kingdom that there are no fucking clerics. There's no clergy. Clergy.
Christ.
Yeah. There's other than Jacqueline and Farfley, no one. Which is
God
why they had pushed themselves past spell exhaustion. On top of that, then having meetings with the king in regards to trying to get a clergy in the kingdom, to which then Alvi owns property now. Fun fact.
I love,
Don't laugh. I hear you laughing.
I love Vig over there packing up all my shit, never coming back to this shitty ass fucking place ever again.
It's like,
Albatross.
This is the city. I have no purpose
I live here now.
anymore.
And then there's fucking Vrax, who's also like, I work here.
I
Buildings
like
are-
my life here. That's how
Buildings
they
are a
get you.
construct.
I signed on to be a Kingsguard. What does that
I
entail?
will let
I
you
don't
know,
really know.
Brax. Everyone has had a great time with you being a part of the Kingsguard. They all really like the idea of having a murder robot on their side.
What?
I mean, to be fair, Vrax does not know that he is made for murder.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fun because they half
Meat
the
and
time
meat
they're
only.
half the time they're all just like babying him. Like, is there anything you need, buddy?
It was
Like,
made for me.
and he's just like,
Vicious
I don't
you
know
could
what's
have
going
murdered.
on here.
I mean, they haven't even given me like an armor or a crest or anything. I haven't even received basic equipment.
Oh, just ask to visit their barracks. What do you mean? No.
I've got the same fucking chest plate I taped on and like subsumed into my body.
Oh.
Nom nom.
I think after everything they've seen, they just kind of like, yeah, that dude's pretty fucking scary with what he's got. I mean, I can't imagine we'd have anything that would appease him.
My armor is literally basic skill.
Oh, time to go find armor elsewhere.
Hi. Leather here.
Yeah, so I've opened up a church.
Oh god.
That's the end of my.
Did I say
I
leather?
am the bird
I
of
meant-
God now.
I meant I have no armor.
I was gonna say, Braxis, you don't wear armor actually.
Right,
Yeah.
You're naked, buddy.
You
Just
I have a
quite
shield.
literally
clothes.
just
I mean,
don't wear armor.
technically, I don't wear armor. I just kind of like suck it into my body and it appears in random spots.
Yeah. But like, no. But like, yeah.
But as
You integrate it,
uncomfy
which
as
means
that
it's still
image
there.
is, yeah, technically that is how that works.
Yeah, so I
Which
just
means
integrated. It
technically
doesn't like
you could
technically
remove
wear it.
Oh, is that like peeling off your skin when you remove it now?
Yes, which is why
Yeah,
I
you
didn't
kinda,
want to
like, grab your
continue
back off.
putting that image in.
Well, I imagine it's like dead skin, so it's fine.
Oh.
I mean, if you're removing it for broken reasons, yes.
Yeah. But huh.
Yeah, no. Is anybody else doing anything in particular, or anything else that's specific to them that they would like to do before you guys head out?
Am I supposed to have like some sort of badge or something?
They would have given you like a crest of the kingdom.
Okay.
Oh, I do also want to mention, just in case anyone cares, I'm at level 3 exhaustion starting today.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So, as much as Albatross does not like being carried, that might have to be an option at some point.
I mean,
How the
Vrax
fuck
is always
do I
open. He
know?
doesn't
Do I
get
just-
tired.
Do I just carry you, piggyback you?
I mean,
Piggyback?
Braxis would offer. He's literally just fluff, so.
You have a lot of options. The
I just
non-exhausting
football
robot,
carry things.
the giant fucking lion man who's nice and fluffy, or the fucking
Quite literally, if you just sat on his shoulders, you disappear into the main.
or the
You wouldn't be there.
celestial.
You'd be
You know,
gone.
that's so true. I didn't even
It'll be
think
like
about that.
Grim.
Oh,
Wait, what?
It's like Grim,
would-
and then Grim would disappear in the feathers.
Oh. No! Not the
It's so
good
sad.
internet.
everything reminds me of him. Damn, sad moments.
Sad moments. A moment of silence for Grim.
Moment of silence for Grin once again. What a great little guy. Yeah, nobody else has anything they'd like to do or prepare before you guys head out. Do you guys have like a meeting place that you all agreed upon before heading out, or is it just kind of one of those like, we leave on Tuesday and whatever happens happens? Whoever's ready to go first, round up the rest of them, or
Yeah, I was like, is anyone like playing Woody's Roundup and going grabbing everyone?
Well, it wouldn't be Braxis, that's for sure.
I guess I'll go fucking get everyone.
Man's is lacking the brain cells. He's burnt them trying to read.
Not the burnt brain cells.
He's trying,
yeah.
okay?
I actually have to make attempts to level up.
Blue Jay died.
Not level up, but
Discord likes to just
Rank
randomly
up.
close on her.
Well,
Yeah, I need to get you a new laptop is what I need to do. Because your current laptop has like 4 RAM or whatever, and it can't fucking run Discord at once.
Help me.
Yeah, really though.
Please.
Stop dying.
I just want to not have. I want to have a night where Discord doesn't crash on me. That'd be great.
Yeah,
ask it nicely.
like I said, you kind of need a
There's no
computer
lie.
that has more than
Today.
like 4 RAM. It can't function D&D Beyond on one tab and then Discord on another. It just can't. Which is really bad. I'm working on that part. Funding you a new computer, and not something from 15 years ago. Ah, fuck, man. My computer has like 16 gigs of RAM or something, which is terrible. So, for what I do to it.
Still Defros. Fucker never uses it.
Yeah, at this point, Defro has a fucking nicer computer than Blue Jay does, and he doesn't even fucking know what the charger is for it. And he used it once.
Who sent it to you? He's not making use of it without a charger.
Fucking charger is the easiest part. If you lose it, you can just buy a new one.
I know. I know. Defro, if you're watching, yes, I'm calling you out, bitch.
That also requires Defro to do things, and he don't like doing things. That's why he's not playing with us.
I know.
So yeah, I would suppose that Baja is doing the Woody's roundup to go and find everybody and make sure that everyone is packed and ready to leave and head out. General Drake would have met up with you guys prior to you guys leaving as well, and would have reminded you that you still have the sending stones. She can still get a hold of you no matter where you guys go. Should either party need each other at any one time. But yes, that you have communication to the kingdom should you need it. And yeah, she will support you guys' decision to leave just as an understanding of we can't figure out what the fuck is going on around here unless somebody is willing to go out and look. Which she is now no longer in the capability of doing so to immediately leave, seeing as how the kingdom is in a major state of distress. Yeah, they're more worried about the people who are directly inside the gates rather than whatever the fuck is outside the gates. If you guys are out there dying, that's too bad. Huh?
Damn, sucks.
Since we're essentially helping them, do you think they'd let me take a fucking basic bitch set of leather armor?
If you had asked, yeah, they probably would have.
Fuck.
Imagine having armor.
I would ask if I talked to her, but I don't know if I ever talked to her. Oh well, next time.
You again, I gave you guys a
Rex
whole
sees her every
week
day.
to make time to do whatever it is that you guys wanted to do.
I don't know if my character would be smart enough to plan ahead is the problem.
You know,
I'll say Rex sees her every day.
that's fair.
He was on a mission, that's all that's in his head currently. So, like,
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
alright. Next time, I will remember.
Yeah, so wish you well on your guys' travels to make sure, you know, you guys are packed, have everything, extra rations, and be sent on your way. Obviously, this is technically for you guys. You guys are leaving on your own volition. Nobody's sending you anywhere, so you technically do not owe the kingdom anything. However, they see it more as if you can figure out what the fuck is going on around here, and take care of it, you know, you by proxy are aiding the kingdom, and they're grateful for it since you guys have been actually actively protecting them. Otherwise, so they have no reason to distrust you at this time. Although it was a little hazy in the beginning with the whole like, there's a lot of random people here and we're throwing a lot of weapons and spells around. But you guys have definitely, over these past few months, earned their respect. Was there a reward for handling the werewolves? That would have been one you would have had to. It was not outwardly spoken. You would have had to find the kind of time to put a word in for that, just because that was absolutely on none of the kingdom's minds at the time of.
That's fair.
They were more worried about the casualty list, which, as I had posted in the chat for you guys, 87 casualties. I rolled a D100 for that, guys. So that was absolutely nuts.
Imagine fucking
Yeah,
rolling a 1, be like, I know it's devastating. One
it was awful,
farmer
guys.
died.
One guy died.
And I think was actually just old age.
We don't
He's
actually
got a
know.
heart attack.
He just he wasn't touched by the fucking
Wolves
werewolves.
scared
He
him.
just died of a heart attack.
Titus is actually not in distress. Everybody's feeling A-okay.
Yeah, imagine though. Like, imagine this wasn't a mass tragedy.
The kingdom equivalent of it, but did you die though? Like,
Pretty much.
Would
I
any-
honestly don't know how this would turn if it wasn't a mass tragedy. But also, 87 was a very high
it's a
number.
mass tragedy.
Yeah, but also, unfortunately, many people also
You
left.
did die though.
Mm-hmm.
Any of the other people have talked? Any of you guys?
I still
know
gotta
Max
give
is-
Vig
so-
that gift I got him.
Stupid.
He cares about the people of the city, but he also doesn't care about the city itself. So
It's a tough
Vig has
conundrum.
been Vig has been primarily after like seeing everything that he's read in the archives, and then just generally like socializing like people at the party. He's just been in the park.
But it do be that way sometimes. You good? Or did we answer your question at all? If there was a question. Oh yeah. So yeah, as you guys would be packing up to leave and you guys heading out, uh down once you get back to the gate, presentably, the main gate of which you all entered from, you will remember that there is a rather double wide path that extends down the forest agape on your the right side of the road there. The forest that you guys know and love so much. And hey man, yes. That's what we're doing it for. So yes. And as you guys continue in, there down this road takes you back to what you guys believe and know as the way out of Kitus. So far, not. I mean, there's a couple people that would have went to go see you guys off. Of course, you have Dane and Ellie, being that the comrades in a stressful situation. He feels like like Vig is a very close friend to him, especially after how well things have gone. Well, I say well in quotations after everything that just recently happened. Had just happened. Their relationship, I feel like in this time of tragedy, has really only bonded them closer because of their not so humble beginnings. And then of course the friendship between Dane and Albatross. I heard the gremlin laugh, ma'am. It's closer to the door now, so I hear it a lot better. Yeah. So you guys, he of course wants to say goodbye to you as well as Ellie. Ellie is very indifferent about all of you, of course, because she still is trying to understand how social interactions are supposed to be and friendships are supposed to be built. Very difficult when you are you don't look young, so people approach you normally, but you mentally are extremely young, so it's very difficult to understand how all that she knows is Vanada's still scary. She still gets weirdly feral whenever Vanada's around. Still an unanswered thing. Who knows? Maybe we'll find out later down the line. Or maybe we won't. I don't know. Maybe Vanada will somehow combust into flames. I don't know. But she'll want to bring Braxis like a gift basket of apples, and she really likes Braxis. I think it's just Braxis is a very cuddly individual. Yes. Oh, yeah, no, absolutely not. She definitely finds safety and security around Brax, which is really ironic if you ask literally anybody else. But yeah, no, she's pretty sad to see you guys leave. However, they are, because Dane does not want to have Ellie be afraid of otherworldly experiences than the ones that she previously had. They will be remaining in Kitus, at least for Ellie to understand again, social interactions correctly, and not jump to ferally eating people. I mean, what? Would you? I mean, that's fair, but again, that is not a road that we ended up crossing, so maybe in the future we will find out more about the feral child. Uh that's fair. Harvey Cornwallis will also see you guys off, as well as Jacqueline and not Peter. Peter's working. Peter doesn't give a shit about you guys. I'm sorry. But you know, because of Jacqueline and Farfully have been working closely with Albatross, they are happy to see them off and let Albatross know that they will be continuing their newfound knowledge and studies that they did not know that they were capable of doing. That's exciting development. Harvey literally Harvey will be there, but that's because she awkwardly wants to mostly see Venata, but not she won't have any real profound things to say other than pleasantries and goodbyes. She was so intrigued at the whole idea of them being together, but the marriage part scared her. If you blow a kiss, she will blush. It could have been. I mean, technically, it still could have been. Apparently. I did roll a dice for that to see if Harvey would still be into it. Apparently, she was. No. Yeah, isn't that crazy to think about? That if you guys should come back, that you do have no idea how to know what might happen in that amount of time, because you don't know how much time could have happened. Yeah. Yeah, you did sick a bard on him. I don't know if he's gonna be willing to help you. She's illiterate. He said that's a skill issue. God dang. Speaking of the bard, by the way, I was hoping somebody would ask. He is not there. No, he was not, actually. Although, a body not found does not mean that the body is alive, so. Gatekeep gaslight gremlin. I'm sorry. I just read that. I wasn't ready for the ending. But yes, there is no broil. He was not seen the night of not seen since obviously the night of the harvest festival where you guys all were with him during the pumpkin carving contest. So, that does not determine whether or not he is alive, if he was a part of it, if he is crying somewhere in a broom closet with a cup of ale. There's a lot of honestly different answers to that question. Maybe he fell through another scary door. I don't know. Bro really be on fucking crazy ass fucking trips. Should he ever return? If he ever returns, well, yeah, maybe he has a cool story to tell you. Remember that time when I tried to eat everybody in the kingdom as a werewolf? No, I'm just kidding. Not that kind of story. Wait a second. I didn't even know I could do that. Did you know I could do that? Can you do that? Man, it's a good thing I made a fire because that would have hurt. I'm sorry, sir. What? So you guys are setting out down the street. Everyone is waving at you by the gates. It's very sad for some of you. Some of you are like, fucking finally. Jesus Christ. Fuck those guys. I don't want them. Get me away from those fuckers. Only evil things come from those fuckers. Oh. The expression on that kid's face would be absolutely worth it, though, to be honest. Because she'd be totally into it. Stop crying, above game. She said, Dane, my love, my lover. Now that you guys are heading down the road, where are you headed to? Did you guys ever pick something specific? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you guys would enter into the Forest of the Unknown. It doesn't have a name, it's just the spooky ass fucking forest that we just don't talk about. But for some reason, everyone keeps going in there. I don't know how many times we gotta put a fucking warning sign on this bitch, but everyone just keeps on going in. Alright, that's fine. If you don't come back, that's not my problem. Me still thinks about the first time you guys went in there and there was a creepy old guy and just one old man McGucket and just wanted a cup of ale and yep, and he went boop, 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 and he just fucking ran away. It was him the whole time. No one knows. um, that amuses me that happened. And if that man is relevant or not is also still up in the air. So as you guys head back into the forest, yeah, it's gonna seem like another just calm sunny day. It's rather, I mean, it's cloudy, but there's the sun is nice and warm coming through the clouds as you guys enter in. And about 100 yards in, again, you get that ever sense of feeling like the trees are fully dense and surrounding you yet again. And it is being swallowed up by the forest. just forest things. And as you guys traverse in, the grass seems a little bit greener than it normally does, and there are, I wouldn't say far more plants, but there is a sense of livelihood to the flora around you. There's it's only gotten stronger. Uh, and we eat the antelope. Yeah, and everything seems to be about as pleasant as it normally would be entering into the forest. And I mean, as you guys know, of course, entering into the forest is never like that. It's only like that for about 5 seconds, and then shit hits the fan, and some naked guys down by a river. God fucking damn it! What would you guys be doing in the way of trying to locate this forest guardian? Yeah, that makes sense. You just want to kind of like have it with you as you're continuing on. Yeah, that makes sense. The rest of you, Venata is staring at their shoes and dragging their tail. Yep, we've got a mopey demon with us. Does any I don't even think that any of you are capable of giving giving Venata like relationship advice. That's the character development we needed. Sorry, I was picking out the Forest Guardian voice. Yeah, I think I found a good one. Behind Braxis, keeping an eye out. That's good. Braxis, what are you doing, buddy? That seems very on brand. Braxis just picks up Albatross. Poor Albie. Albie's just passed out right now. Eepy. God damn. Yeah. So as you guys continue in, the forest does flora considered as well, with amongst the trees, it becomes more and more dense to the point where it almost is giving more jungle than it's giving forest, and little confused on that part. But this foliage is dense, and considering, I mean, the good news is none of you guys know what Harvest Festival was representing. That's fun for me, because in this campaign, in this D&D world, technically it would be the same. It would be around the time of autumn, where the seasons are changing and getting colder technically, and things would be shifting in colors amongst these trees. Nope, they're pretty plump and green right now. Is that a displacement of the holiday, or is that the forest playing tricks on you, or who knows? But yeah, I mean, above board, you guys obviously know how Halloween works, and autumn works, but in game, something is not lining up with that at all. Yeah, I mean, as a party walking through, it wouldn't really make very much of a difference. I think that if anyone, the only one that would have paid attention to any of that stuff in their previous life before Kitus is Braxis. It would be in their best interest to keep track of the weather and how things change. Um, right. So, little concerning, little, but I don't think in the current setting that you guys are in right now, you have no reason to be concerned. Just that it's becoming very dense in the forest. Visibly, it's at a minimum. Only being able to see a couple feet out in front of you. Throughout the nights, the mist creeps in pretty heavy, making it even more difficult if you guys were going to try to cover more ground by traveling at night. But it won't be too far long before we'll say it's probably been about 2.5 days. So you guys would be on your third day out into the forest of walking into the unknown. That you would be starting to pick up something on your little radar there of, yes, of a rather large magical power source of a plant. This and it would be about then that you are able to distinguish a specific direction. That seems rather close by, actually. Holy shit! He gone. Absolutely. Oh god. Yeah. Oh god. I believe it's every 8 seconds that you get a breath. I mean, it makes sense. That's true. The nights do get a little chilly. Oh god. I think that yeah, I was like, I feel like in Braxis's character, it would be in character for him to stay awake and be concerned the whole time. You should be able to on your D&D Beyond character sheet. Gucci. I hope so. Who is Gucci? Who is Gucci? Yeah, you really had me going there for a second. His whiskers have like the kink in it. One more time? No, I want you to say it right. Can you say digitation? Digitation. Like digital. You can say digital. Digitation. My brain was really trying there for a second, okay? I'm sorry. I had to take a moment for me, not for anybody else, just for me. She's my wife, I have to. Every day is an experience. I ain't got no gas in it. R.I.P. her car that one day. She thought her car was broken. It just didn't have any gas in it. Yeah. No. When quite literally, it just needed a little gas. Oh, yeah. So she almost died. Yeah, no, hold on. We just skipped right over the part where she almost fucking died because her brakes went out. You're not wrong. I heard it. I heard it. Nope, I actively chose not to say anything about that one. So what I'm hearing is everyone heard it. Yeah, so you guys are able to pick up the detection of a certain powerful plant. Yes, exactly. V's spidey senses are tingling. We got him, boys. That's right, you can't run this time, you stupid bitch. I got you now, bitch. I was gonna say one. Yeah, right. I was just thinking that too. I was like, brother could literally just walk away. Oh, absolutely. Oh my god, not the fucking gif. Jesus Christ. We're on to you. So it's probably like a solid 2-hour trip of tracking this specific plant, if we can call him that. Yeah, for sure. I would assume so. And we gotta go before we lose him. Yeah. For sure. The fucking power walk. Yeah, Bugman's gone. Oh no. Yeah, goddamn. He hiked up his track pants. That's the answer. Hell yeah. At the stop sign and everything. He getting it. He getting it. I want to know what it looks like with all you guys chasing behind. God damn it. Eventually you do, the sky will begin to darken as you guys follow the signal leading you into a tree rather larger at the base than some of the other trees around. And it doesn't seem to be moving in any way or shape or form. He's a sleepy boy. Just knocks on the tree. Sir, have you? Are we good or we have more bad news? What? Yeah, what the hell did you guys find? I'm sorry, what, you guys found other shit? Yeah, we did. God damn it. Wakey, wakey, time for school. What's wrong with at first there will be no return in any kind of verbal communication or nonverbal, uh specifically nonverbal mostly. Imagine this guy talking, just full on just gets up and just starts having a conversation with people. That's what a kitty cat looks like. Again, there won't be any answer, but that doesn't necessarily mean there's no one listening. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, yeah. I kind of do be how it is. Beak's just talking to a really big tree. Yeah. Is he okay? That's super awkward. So, what do we do? Huh. You don't say. Well then. That's fair. Not the snoozy kitty. Yeah. Yep. Where are we really going? Come on, guy. Come on. You want to go back there? I don't think you want to go back there. You don't want to go back there. Wee! We're in the woods. Think about it. We don't have to go and try and save anybody yet. Whittle away. Sure. Um, let me make a roll real fast. And I'll get back to you in 2 seconds. So the tree, if you guys should take a nap, or what seems like a nap, it will extend for the duration of 8 hours or more. So, you can take a long rest. And it doesn't actually seem like you wake up in the morning and there is still no sign of this forest guardian moving. What do you all do that morning duration? Because I know that Vig is not planning on leaving the base of the tree. Because this would be your 4th day now of since you guys have left. I lost it. Why are we here? What are we doing? Braxis, you know about that one, buddy.
Brax is gonna immediately turn to anyone nearby and be
He
like,
just looks at you, goes,
"What
"Are
the
you
fuck is that?"
okay? Are you alright?"
Confused.
He is a
Vig,
little
so
confused. Yes.
It felt like a full storm over the course of 5 seconds.
You're a bit of an eye of the hurricane there, but
Yes,
It
you
was
asked
like that
for
night
me?
I went flying, but
that's the dance I'm gonna do. Come on, Vig, you can do your little bug arms like this, can't you?
He's just like, huh? Fucking Fanata is straight snapped in this forest.
she needs a healer. But I don't see any wounds.
for the head.
For the head and the
I
heart.
don't think there's fixing that one.
Did she have too much of the mead? Some of the patrons seem
Fucking-
to behave similar.
God.
I had too many knocks in the head when I was an orphan, you know, from fighting all the other orphans. Rest in peace.
I'm sorry, what?
You. Huh.
Yeah.
You-
This is all taking
Oh, y'all
don't
don't know
quite
my
a turn, huh?
backstory?
Well, I mean,
No.
you've got the morning to figure it out.
Oh, well, yeah. So, it's not funny because I was a tiefling. I was in this like a child fighting ring. So all these other orphans, I would fight to the death daily. So that's what I mean by taking too much head damage. 'cause
Holy shit. Yeah, real quick, guys. I'm just gonna trauma dump real fast.
Y'all gotta
Just-
know. Y'all gotta know. So yeah, you're probably right, Albatross. There ain't no fixing this head. I'm just
Sorry.
gonna lay down on the ground and stare up at the sky, just like fucking out of it.
I don't have calm emotions.
I can knock her unconscious if it seems needed.
No, there's
no Does anyone have a
Okay.
sleep spell?
She's just gone a little stir crazy from
Yeah.
not doing much in the forest.
First level and second level, he'll hold up both hands.
It was terrible. Ow.
Here.
Sorry, I didn't want to laugh, but CK was making me laugh. I started laughing because when you said when I was a tiefling, I just hear CK say, "Was? What do you mean? Aren't you still
Shoot, I'm still a tiefling.
Now, wait a
Listen.
minute.
I'm bereaved.
Oh, wait a
okay?
minute was what I was feeling when she said that. I was like, yeah, well, you know, when I was a tiefling, and I was like, I'm sorry, you're no longer a tiefling.
When
What
I
are
when that
you?
happened.
Young tiefling.
Don't give
your
us the
god.
same situation that the fucking Anu kids are dealing with right now. One of them is a fucking dragonborn who's having an identity crisis right now.
I think he's having another racist identity crisis.
Yeah, everyone that he seems to know around him, or to his understanding, is that elves magically are all the same. Also changelings, and they can just shapeshift whenever they want. Poor guy is struggling. It's okay. He's doing his best. And then he just recently watched as one of those said elves turned into a tiefling, so I don't think that he even realized that was the same compatriot that he's been going and running around with. He just kind of didn't want to say anything to look dumber. Poor guy. So yeah, into now past the trauma dumping stage of this
Exciting section of the
This,
adventure for me.
Does anyone else want to share theirs? I'm
Yeah,
being
by
not
all
serious.
means.
I was joking.
Yes, Albatross.
No,
Oh, Albatross, you're next.
no, I'm definitely not next. I think Banata needs.
Hi. This whole
Some-
experience has been trauma.
Oh my god.
I think as a side, I would me personally, just if I was a part of your group, been like, what did you sacrifice there, Albatross? Because I don't. That
It's a shame you're
wasn't
not part of
said.
that group, huh?
Yeah, I guess it's a
Does
shame.
anyone know
We'll
that?
never
The only
know.
one that
It's just a
would know
random
is
voice
Ying,
from
so-
above. It was just a random voice from above. Just, what did you sacrifice? Huh?
I
What?
don't think anyone else would really know other than Beeg.
Yeah, only
No.
Veeg knows.
Oh wait, no. Wolf. Sorry, Praxis definitely overheard the conversation. Wasn't aware of exactly, but overheard a small portion of it. Yeah. Okay, no, JK. Some people could ask if they were around. I think even Yubaha was too. If I remember you making a roll last session.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't remember what you rolled, but.
Considering my birdie friend was just unconscious for 2 fucking days, I'm gonna give them a break before I ask questions. You know?
Oh, I'm good now. It's
Luckily, we've had plenty of break time waiting for tree. Turns out this is the
Are
wrong
we
tree.
Yeah, I was like, are we sure this one's alive?
Listening
We're
to
all
that, Beagle
just
just kind of
chilling at a
Beagle just-
random tree.
Beagle just ping real quick. I'm like, I think this is him. This is definitely him. This is him, right? It's not just some random big ass tree.
Well, we gotta do. Should we light the bottom of it on fire? You think you'd wake up? For
I
that?
would
No.
recommend you don't do that.
Vanessa, don't do that.
Well, we
Praxis
gotta
is
get
gonna
this
go
thing
over.
moving.
Praxis is gonna go over and like knock on the tree. Not like real hard, not trying to damage, just like, hello.
Just like a casual, like anyone home.
Hello.
Uh,
It gets-
Pretty much as you do that,
Oh god damn it!
the tree begins to slowly lift itself up. To the point of him once again standing before all of you, and he will look at Veeg and project back.
I have heard your words, Druid, and I have determined that the situation has become more dire than anticipated. We must find this Moldor once
Autobots, roll out.
Cool.
You say Autobots roll out?
You know what it is? It's the fucking background music.
God,
The fucking war drums going on in the back.
Hearing that we have to find Moldor at once, Vig is like, Vig would love to do that. But Vig does not know exactly where he is. Vig was hoping if there's maybe anything that you might have discovered during your stay out here. If you have noticed anything else. A small possible army? You just, like, again, referencing back to what he said earlier. Just like, if there's anything, again, it's an exchanging of information, like, just, if there's anything that he heard that could help us fix this, you know?
Right. The tree guardian will kind of like sit for a moment on this specific lack of information that you guys have to present to him, to which, because he's gonna be thinking about how to aid, but also his information is so sparse that there is almost nothing that he can give you that would help in this situation. If anything, this is like a cry from him asking you all for hopefully anything that you guys have that can help him. So this is kind of as much as he would like to input anything useful on his side, there really isn't a whole lot that he has to say. And then rather trying to sway you into thinking that he did have important information, he is not going to reply. And instead, he is going to pick himself fully up off the ground in his massive tree form and begin walking away from you all.
This is very
What
productive.
happened? Big.
Yeah, I think it's like, this did not go quite how I was expecting. Just while the tree spirit's fucking walking away, V kind of fills everybody in on like everything that kind of transpired. He's like, he was hoping he may have had a little bit more information. But he is a giant tree. But Vig's suspicions at least were confirmed that satyr is most likely the cause of the ailments of the forest. He looks up at the tree spirit as he's walking away, and he asks, "It may be bold for Vig to ask, but is there anything that you could do to aid us? To help us find him?"
I love it. I don't think it's working.
Yeah, he's like, he's like, well, Vig tried.
I'm sorry.
I just absolutely just started laughing the entire time.
Yep.
So he'll look back. Well, not look back. He's a very large tree. It's a little bit. You don't really have a neck, so the whole turning to look back thing is a little difficult. But he will like pause like mid step and leave you with,
I cannot help you find him, but what I can recommend is the necessity of you finding the Scepter of Serenity.
Well, let me just write that down real quick.
And he will continue on.
Thank you. And he'll relay that the Scepter of Serenity. Let me just. All right. Well, we got something.
Let you know what direction that would be in.
Yeah. He just goes. I don't know. Another possible area we could go. Now that we have the name of this, Lorym could possibly have information.
What about that crazy lady in the woods? Roll perception. Do you want all of us or everyone roll perception?
Okay.
Maybe.
So it's a.
Oh shit! I forgot the thing does not work. Oh. But I rolled a 23. Can I take a screenshot?
If you take a screenshot and put it in, yeah, I'll allow it.
Hold on, where's my phone?
I did, but we did also agree that we would roll manually.
I know. I'm sorry. I forgot.
Exclamation point C perk.
Forgot. Okay. I'm terrible. I get it. How do I go?
You don't see shit.
It's fucking good you're being allowed to keep that 23 because we fucking need it.
Yeah, goddamn. Venata rolled a 20 though. Dirty 20.
There we go.
Yeah, I told you I got a
I
23.
see everything.
Venata and Jesus Christ, they're gonna die of indigestion.
Try not to fucking die. Okay. We got
I
a
mean,
campaign
that's-
to do.
We have to find out the ending of this. God damn it!
We gotta know. You could die afterwards, but before then, no.
Yeah. The two of you are able to feel prying eyes kind of lingering pretty far out past where you all are, about 30 feet or so. But they're far enough out that you can't quite make out what exactly, like, hidden amongst the foliage, that you can't quite make out what they look like. But there are just one pair of eyes kind of, yes, creeping amongst you all. And once you guys make eyes with said individual, it will run off.
God fucking damn it. These
Should
goddamn
we chase
ninjas.
It's a monkey.
It's a plane. Sorry.
I'm
I've seen this episode before.
I was taking a sip.
About to say, it's like, how has this been communicated?
Yes,
Albie would
they're
definitely,
Oh,
yeah.
stop, Dundee.
Yeah, because
Right, Doc.
like I could fucking wild shape and we could just chase after them. Like,
Do it. Go get him, Big.
That's you, homie.
yeah,
Free will.
I'll fucking, you know what? Fuck it. What's got the fastest
Alright.
movement? A riding horse,
Has it
but a
been
riding horse is
pointed
probably not gonna be
out
very
to
noble.
us?
It wouldn't be very mobile.
Has it been pointed out to us?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I have 45
I would be like,
feet
something
base
was
movement
watching.
speed.
Yeah, Vig
So-
will just turn into a dire wolf and just fucking sprint after.
Well, Albie.
Uh,
What I say is like somebody can get on Vig's back.
I was
before he
like,
leaves. but
Well,
dire
here-
wolf has 50 feet of movement.
who here's slow?
I mean,
Correct.
I think
Rex?
the rest of us have 30 feet of movement.
Okay. Somebody jump on the bear. I'll grab the other one. Everybody else, good luck.
Me. I will definitely
You get on the
Am I
fucking
grabbing you?
wolf.
get on
Or
the
you
Ride the
gonna
wolf.
go-
Go for a
Saddle.
whoopee ride.
Woo!
I think, again, unfortunately, because this is a fun game,
I'm fine.
I'll.
Huh?
He would
Okay.
be the one you could grab without like
I was
losing
about to say, I'm
anything.
scooping up albatross.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm
Cool.
fucking tired of these guys watching us from a distance and not being caught.
Okay, I'm gonna use Step in the Wind as well, which means on my bonus action I have another 45, so I have a total of 135
Jesus.
movement
I can
right
only.
now.
I can keep decent up with you. I can do 100 feet of movement per turn with my dash.
The squawk as the lion starts moving at Mach speed. Verb.
Absolute
Fucking
fear.
a feather silhouette left behind.
Fucking.
It works
I just
though,
like-
because you're the two that noticed it too. So
I know. I just like that it's funny that it's always like everyone is just able to pick them up, so there's no point in me contesting it or
Yeah,
fighting
I
it.
know. Everyone
It's
just
literally
grabs you.
constant fear of just being
Uppies.
grabbed.
Uppies, let's go. It's time to go.
Well, it's not even asking for uppies. It's
Yeah,
everyone
you're
else
gonna get
deciding
uppies.
uppies.
You're getting it whether you want it or not. So in your pursuit,
Yep.
whatever it is or whoever it is, if it is a what or a who, it's moving fast, and you guys are fortunately able to try to keep a rather same pace with this individual. You are going to have to roll me a perception to see if you can accurately pinpoint where it's heading.
Can I do
Albatross is my eyes here, so they have advantage for me.
Can I do a as long as it relies on hearing or smell, if I'm in direwolf form I can roll with advantage for perception.
Okay.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Wanna roll again? just in
You
case
guys
we
can
get
be
higher?
following if you want.
How do I roll with I guess I'll just roll twice, I suppose.
Oh yeah, it's
Probably not gonna keep up
your
with Ray,
normal
but
check, like when you type it in with ADV at
Ooh,
the end.
I got
ADV at the end.
Space ADV, yes.
Okay. What? Okay, so 23.
I am your eyes.
Jesus fucking crit, dude! Holy shit!
Verb is my eyes. What do your elven eyes see?
I'm scared. This is too fast.
Fucking just desperately holding on, just.
He wasn't kidding on the Mach speed.
It's absolutely terrifying.
I say that's 135 feet in like what, 6 seconds?
Yeah, that's fucking nuts.
Cast haste on me and watch me go faster. No.
Dude, there's no
Holy-
way. How do I roll so shitty for literally everybody else? All the NPCs. How is that possible? So yeah, quite literally all three of you. Wow, that's just fantastic. Catch them take a left. And like hang a left around a rather large oak tree. And specifically Albatross and Vig, as you guys are running there, can make out that it is, from what you can see, is a quadruped like creature. Rather large in size.
God fucking damn it.
And as you see it hang the corner, of course, Vig up front, you'll round that corner as well, I'm assuming. Because you got pretty good eyes on it. It's crouched in the bushes, and this is where we die. And yeah, you can see it trying to be stealthy in the bushes there. It's not doing a very good job. It rolled an 8. But yeah, you guys can all see them. What would you like to do before they move? Since you do technically have the upper hand.
Vegas, we should surround it before it can run again.
Really
and
nice that
people
you
start
guys all have that ability to just think it. You don't have to say it.
Yeah.
And if there's agreement, Vig will actually probably drop
Okay,
his
if
fucking.
we're getting in close to it, I'd set Albatross down before we get super close, and then I'd
Yeah.
continue in on closer.
Yeah.
Just so they're not,
Trying
you
to
know,
ahead of-
in its face.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hop off and just like stand perimeter with everyone else.
V goes. V can try to restrain it.
Yes, do it.
Yeah. V
Get
will
him.
pop out of Daryl form, and he's gonna cast Entangle centered on the creature.
Okay, great. You cast
It's
it.
like it's a strength check
Strength.
again. Yeah, and got to beat a 14. Damn it.
They said no, thank you. It is a rather
It
large
rolled-
creature, though, so.
It can roll on stealth, but it can fucking roll on saving against my vines.
I do want to
Why
just
wouldn't
throw
it be
out
healthy?
there
It's
the
just
stealth.
big muscles.
The stealth was a +6, but you know that's beside the point.
Like I said, it rolled low. Like
I rolled a 2. How? On the stealth they had a +6 proficiency on.
Damn.
Okay, maybe this
regardless, that's
particular
why-
part of the forest, there's not a lot of foliage, and they
Yeah,
were being
just-
chased, so they had to think on their
just-
feet.
yeah, well, yeah, that's why V communicated like just in case, surround it, like, because then if it does
Yeah.
try to fucking just bolt after if the entangle failed, we could still fucking close in, like.
Yeah, so as you guys are all slowly maneuvering around the individual or creature, you will see them again hunched pretty freaking low to the ground. You will begin to kind of see it snarling and snapping in the form of a lioness.
Praxis, it's all you, man.
Praxis!
Why you also
Your
like that?
people!
I feel like this is racist. That's a lioness. Gotta leave
Yeah,
it.
that is
Yeah. Praxis!
this.
If it roars like a lion,
Damn.
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 anyway,
I'll remember that for everything that has horns now.
Oh, fuck.
Whoa. Valid.
that's more of a diss against the other person you compare me to, rather than me.
Yeah, I think Vig will just immediately go, "Who are you? Why were you watching us? And why did you run?"
As she kind of darts eyes toward like across from all of you very quickly, continuing to bare their teeth, they will answer you immediately.
Yep.
But sorry, I had to unplug some stuff. But as they continue to keep looking back and forth, they see Vig's eyes and kind of meet them for just a split second, long enough for them to determine to put their teeth away. However, remaining in a very defensive like position, crouched low to the ground.
Seeing that they're a little less hostile, Vig will kind of change his tone. They just go, "Why did you run? What is happening? That you would watch us and then flee."
They will take a moment before answering, thinking very carefully about what it is they're going to say.
Boss man ain't gonna like this.
No, she will then reply to you telepathically, probably for the same reason that you are. I'm waiting for the ooh. No, I'm just kidding.
Why are you running?
Why are you running?
V goes. Vig is here to save the forest from an evil entity.
And just as you say that, she again will make one more pass at eyes at the rest of you to really assess how many of you are and how dangerous all of you are, before she shifts into her Thrycreen form.
My
Another bug.
You are Vig, no?
I am Vig. Are you? Are you from the
I am
Enclave?
Groot.
Did you say I am Groot?
I am Groot. Vig only communicates like that from now on. I am Vig.
I am Vig.
I am Vig. He, upon hearing somebody else like of his race say his name, he goes. I thought Vig thought everyone was changed. Did you break free, or are you like Vig? What have you found? What has been happening? Vig has been trying to save the forest. He's been also looking for other people of the Enclave. What has been going on?
I've been searching as long as you have, and I haven't found anything useful or anything regarding what's been going on with the Enclave. Everything that was happening back then, it was happening so fast, and surely, I mean, that must have been why you left, of course, but
Yes.
it got to a point where there was no one left. Everyone that, at least that I knew, I thought that maybe the same thing had happened to you, truthfully. Everyone just took off and they couldn't shift, they couldn't do anything. Everything was, I don't know. It was terrifying. And I was worried that eventually I would be next. But once I left the area, and I don't know, maybe it was just because I left earlier. I don't know. I tried to go back. There was nothing there. No one from the Enclave. There was no one around. It was a ghost town. And it seemed like it'd been that way for a really long time.
Yes. Vig has been trying to find answers. Vig was out on the hunt one day when the others with him, they essentially went feral. I don't know what dark magic, dark twisted natures has changed them. But after seeing what happened, Vig wondered why he was spared. Went back and noticed the same thing. Seeing that the Enclave was empty, Vig decided there wasn't much Vig was going to be able to gain information-wise from there. So, I started to wonder. I found a city. It was within this forest. They needed help. Vig tried to help. Vig began wandering the forest a bit and came across the Forest Guardian.
Yes. I've seen him too. He is who you were talking with, yes?
Yes. He's been trying to purge the evil from this forest. And while Vig is not sure if the evil entity, this Moldur, if it is the cause of our ailments, he gestures like to him and the other person. If he is the cause of our ailments, he must be killed. But you
Absolutely.
are the first one that the Vig has found from the Enclave. Vig hasn't been able to find anyone.
I haven't seen anyone either. Other than you, of course. I thought that I was alone. I had no idea that there was anybody had even made it out. I've been laying low and down in a valley. It's pretty far from here, but I told them I would help them hunt, but I didn't want to go back empty-handed, but it's already been weeks. They would be either presume that I'm dead or I don't know. I don't think that they would let me back, even if I did return with food.
Who are you with?
Well, I shifted into a lion form thinking that it would be easier for them to accept me, but it doesn't. Judging from the way that they stare, I don't think that they're fully convinced. But it's a bunch of Leonin. And they have a nice way of living. It could be different for all of us. Maybe we could start
I didn't even hear
anew.
this. That's right.
Hear nothing?
Upon hearing Leonin, he'll kind of look over at Braxis. And well, just in general, I think at this point he'll just essentially open up the comms channel for everyone. I think he was accidentally talking privately, like he wasn't.
Well, because she would have introduced herself to you. Her name is Madala, by the way, Madala.
Gotcha.
She would have
I-
introduced herself to you in the native tongue, so
Yeah.
it probably would have just looked like a really awkward conversation for everybody else.
Yeah. Yeah, Vig will kind of just relay, like, this Madala is from Vig's Enclave. And a bit of a background. Vig did not come to the kingdom for any reason other than to solve a different issue. The Enclave that we were both part of, most of our kind have been tainted in some way or another. They were forced to shift, and they went feral, unable to even exit their own forms, stuck in their own bodies. Vig does not know why this has been occurring, but until today, Vig thought everyone was corrupted. Vig is relieved to see that not everyone was lost. This one, Madala, has found and he looks over at Braxis, found a small group of Leonin. And he looks back at Madala and goes, so you've been living with them then, yes?
Oh, yes. I mean, if you can really call it living. I mean, they're very pleasant, but I just don't think that they fully accept me as I am.
Vig
Don't you shut the door.
Vig just chuckles and goes, I mean, as you well know, it's not uncommon for them to be a bit wary.
I don't
With
think this one
the
was
insight
very...
checks, by the way, Braxis and Uabaha, and honestly, even Venata would notice it. It wouldn't mean as much to Venata, though. You can't really see a whole lot. I would like to assume that Albatross can't see it because they're short.
Thanks.
But you will see a what appears to be some form of rather large scar on their body. I had to send a PM to one of you. Yeah. And she will explain, like, she will go ahead and let you guys know that she can take you back safely if that is what you want to do. But she does not recognize Braxis in any way, shape, or form, or anything of the sort.
Yeah. Yeah, V looks to the rest of the party and goes, we could talk with him. We don't have to.
I mean, be slightly interested in seeing some of my own, I suppose, out here, so far from where we would normally live.
It is intriguing that Mother Leonin are this far out. I mean, it's not uncommon for people to wander away from their homes.
No?
But if you're interested, then why not? He looks at
It's not
Mandala
like
and
to know
goes,
if they're stuck here or not.
only one way to find out. He looks at Mandala and goes, lead the way.
She will begin heading in a very specific direction that will take you a short, probably like 30-minute walk toward where she had set up her camp. Amongst her camp things are like a simple lean-to and a like sleeping roll, bedroll, and a small fire. That's mostly smothered out, but it's reduced to mostly just coal at the moment, to keep the smoke low. As she does not want to be found. And if you were to look amongst her, just taking a quick glance at her effects, there seems to be your standardized like satchel full of general equipment and things like that, and she does have a bow, but that is mostly for the hunting purposes. And there does seem to be a few things in her effects that don't seem to necessarily be necessary on a hunt. Almost like it is all that she takes everything that she owns, that she owned, with her no matter what. Almost like she's on her own, or could be on her own at any given time. So that includes like a few charred scrolls. There are like a small doll that has been dirtied over the days of being out here and being apparently a lion woman. And there's really not a whole lot else. It almost seems like in a haste of when she went back to the Enclave to see the aftermath of what might have happened, it was really all that she could grab. For fear of whatever this blight that has affected everyone, it would catch her, or or whatever, whoever caused it, if someone did, or whatever caused it would just out of fear, truthfully. She would also let you know that she has not gone back since visiting. It has been absolutely rough, and nothing has been. She's been pretty much out here on her own by herself, other than the Leonin pride that she's been, I wouldn't say indoctrinated in, or invited in. They kind of just tolerate her.
Damn, that fucking sucks.
But I mean, and like she gets those vibes 100%. Like she knows
Yeah.
that she's on borrowed time with them, but they, but they seem like half decent people, and they don't seem like the kind of people that are just gonna be like, I don't know, just let her go fucking die. She could be useful. She applied herself. But yeah, so she will begin packing up her things and heading out for you guys to follow.
Yeah. While they're walking around, Viga's kind of just filling them in on pretty much everything that he's like encountered like so far. Just being like, look, this is the problems that we're dealing with right now. Just so you're aware if you're living out in this forest right now. The big one being is like this satyr feeds off of desperation. He waits until you're at your lowest and offers you a deal. It never works out in your favor, by the way that Viga's seen it.
This satyr.
Yeah, this is on speaker. After, like I said, he did accidentally initially private. Yeah, I'm I'm speaking in public chat. Actually, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if at some point you guys probably hear Vig trying to talk to his fellow Thrycreen in Thrycreen.
I still feel like this is just really uncomfy for everyone, huh?
Oh, it would be very uncomfy for everyone. But this would be the first time you've ever heard Vig make strange, like, what could pass off as vocalizations.
The little clicking noises.
Yeah, just seeing everybody like kind of cringe a little bit at it. He goes, "Nah, this is worth a try."
I mean, Raxus would find it neat.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah, I can see that. It's so weird.
I would just turn to Brax and be like, this tickles my brain in like a not good way.
this sets off my fight.
That's accurate.
I don't know, like...
I can't tell if it's ASMR or if I want to like aggressively itch my back. Yeah.
Yeah. How long is her packing?
It'd probably take about 15-20 minutes. Pack everything up,
Cool.
smother out the fire.
I'll be ritual casting detect magic, thank you.
Interesting.
The other Doppler radar in our party.
Yeah, really though. Is there anything particular that you're hoping to find?
Just sniffing it out.
Just sniffing it out. Okay.
But I say ritual casting is free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, I'll take the time.
I mean, because what you would find in your radar is mostly the people around you. Madala does have a few specific components in her satchel that she keeps on her at all times. There doesn't seem to be anything else out of the party that is currently afflicting you. However, it's very difficult to trust this out here in the forest of magical things.
That's why it's great, because it lasts 10 minutes on me.
That's fair. The forest is the thinnest area between material plane and your Feywild realm, so that's just fun D&D facts.
There's a lot of Fey fuckery around here.
It's a big forest. It was basically asking for someone to open the door.
I wonder who did that.
Yep, the realms are at its thinnest here in the forest. That's just forest in general in D&D though. I think that's fun.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. It's always fun.
stop doing this. Stop making everyone sad.
I suppose.
We're
while
letting him
just
rest in
walking around,
peace.
look for my newly acquired herbal knowledge and pick up anything that looks useful.
I love that for you, honestly.
Eats random berries. Is this poison? Is this
Oh
poison?
no!
Plants because of
Definitely running
albatross.
everything past everybody. He'll second have people check everything before he puts it in his mouth.
Ollie's really good at knowing the poison ones. Don't ask any
God.
questions further than that.
I think Braxis would know some like more common poisons, but probably about nothing like with mixing poisons. No compounding. Just the ones that are like poison on their own.
No super poisons.
Yeah, we don't need any of that.
I've
I've heard two wrongs make a right, but I'm not the guy to try that. I play with twigs. Yeah, so she will take you through a series of trees, following the river, your special little blood river that she also has no idea why the fuck it looks like that, and I will ask you guys if you guys know, because what the fuck is that about?
Vic got swept up in it though.
God
He went on a bit of an adventure down the river.
Yeah, we had to chase him down.
He had some thrills wandering around in the forest. There's a lot of interesting things here.
Yeah, that's horrifying.
Like the cookie.
Vig is alive. It's more experience.
Right now, as you guys travel on, you find yourselves atop a rather large cliff. And so
This is where
gently,
she pushes it up.
long live the king.
I'm about to say, fuck. I got another wild shape. What's the highest HP creature?
No, it's okay. I have Featherfall.
Still gesture over that, just beyond, if you can look safely, you can see there is a rather large valley down there, and that is where they're located. So
All right, albatross.
What? I'm sorry.
she said, I heard you earlier, slap us all up with that fucking featherfall.
We're not really gonna jump, are we?
I was suggesting you go, but I mean, we could all go.
I'm not going down there alone.
Oh. Okay.
I'll go.
Oh,
God.
Texas.
I thought this was a volunteer situation. I'm sorry.
Are we holding hands and jumping?
I don't think the spell requires us holding.
It
So
really
we
does,
can't
though.
hold hands?
Everybody grew up.
Hold on.
So
1,
we
2,
can't hold
3,
hands.
4, 5, 6. One of us has to not jump.
I
I
should
mean,
be
I'll
good
say
at climbing.
I'm like, I can only take down 5 people.
Above board. I have a
so-
+6 to my athletics, so I should be able to climb.
Yeah, as Madala gestures down into the valley, she will wild shape into a giant eagle and just
God damn it, she's higher level
absolutely
than I am.
yeet off the cliff there.
That's not fair. I won't be an eagle.
I won't be an eagle.
I can't do that until like level 8. God damn it.
Damn.
Well.
How far down is this going?
It's like 120 feet.
So we're gonna scream
Can
for
I
a nice
Spider-Man
portion of
land
it.
this bitch?
No, you
wait.
cannot.
Oh,
You
wait.
cannot.
No, you don't have to worry about me. I can just turn into a fucking spider and just walk down.
Oh, right. He can.
You're like
There
a
you go,
normal
bro.
size. If you're a normal size spider, you can also just cling to one of us. It's not like we get a disadvantage from a spider being on
That's
us.
also true. Yeah, yeah. Beagle just turn into a fucking spider and just hop on.
Oh yeah, V, you can rock on my shoulder. Bug,
Beagle's
bruh.
jumping on his shoulder. Let us
Charlotte's
go.
Web shit. Let's go.
Yes.
Okay.
Beagle lifts up one little spider leg. Let us go.
I'm sorry, Josh. Everybody hold hands. Hold my hand, Yubaha. Hold my hand, Albatross.
Please do not try
I'm
to grab
not
Vig.
holding your
Vig will
hand.
get crushed.
Braxis, hold her hand.
Praxis, hold Albatross's hand. We'll give them a choice. We're all in this together. It could go
I'm the
wrong.
one casting the spell.
Well, you never know. The spell could like mess up. We should hold hands.
I don't think that's how my magic's gonna work, but okay.
Well, I'm an illiterate demon. I have no idea.
Illiterate demon. You're not
Are we all
wrong.
jumping, guys? Are we going best friends down the fucking hill?
Best
Let
friend.
us
As
go.
I
Itsy bitsy
reaction
spider.
cast fucking feather
Crawl
fall.
down the cliffside.
Oh my lord. Alrighty,
Down
so
came the
Came the
rocks.
demon.
y'all are floating down like Mary Poppins. Congratulations.
Ow,
Oh
woo!
Do I
God.
have the umbrella
No,
or no?
it's up to you. Do you have an umbrella?
I'm
yeah,
Mary
I do.
Poppins, y'all.
This instance. Just for this specific part.
Access really
Wearing a
wanted to try
dress?
jumping, using his fucking his bedding as wings again.
Oh,
I love that for you, honestly.
we all made it safely down the mountain thanks to Featherfall. What a
Yay,
great spell.
Featherfall.
Thank you, Albatross. You're the bestest.
Praxis was grinning
Now
the
we can
entire way
preach
because
the
it's
word
really,
of
really fun.
Albatross.
I love feeling the wind in my horns.
I can't relate.
The audio cut out for a second. I only heard the first part of that word, and I was very worried.
In my horns. I love feeling the wind in
I
my
know.
horns.
Yep,
mm-hmm,
sure you do.
mm-hmm.
I can't relate at all.
Yeah, so as you guys make it down there, you will see Medalla, and she will just kind of pass into a tree nearby. She will still telepathically let Vig know that they are just beyond this the hill there.
Yeah.
And
Vig will have hopped off of Venada's shoulder and turned back into Vig and just starts walking.
Maybe.
I'm sorry, this is just so amusing for me. Braxis.
Okay, here we
Uh-oh.
go.
Praxis's turn.
You get a nice little you see a quick wisp through the trees there, and because you cannot be surprised, you
That's a
This-
lovely statement from the DM.
this
Can't be
individual
surprised. So,
knowingly charges at you full speed,
oh, fuck.
going to tackle you.
Okay. We're dropping the weapons and shield and turning to meet that tackle.
Absolutely. And
he's kind of used to how rowdy his people can be, so he has a feeling of where this is
Come on,
going.
let's go.
Yep.
and there are not one, not two, but three Leonin cubs that come sprinting out
Okay.
full
He's
force.
gonna turn that from a full
Right.
tackle to trying to scoop them up.
And they're all three of them are going to try and pounce you at once.
Let's go.
and giving you the old, Braxis is back. And you will get I don't want to say snooty, but there is a very fun remark from a nearby female Leonin who will express, great. You come back empty-handed like usual, or are you just back because you missed us all?
Well, we all know which one that is.
What is going on?
If anything, I missed the Cubs.
Oh yeah, they missed you too. I don't know if you can notice or can tell.
You're a dad, Braxis?
Above board, what the fuck is going on?
I was waiting for
Never
that.
mind. Anyway,
Last I knew, these fuckers were not in the forest.
So that
Is
is
that
actually
true? Yeah.
very.
Is
They
that
were
the
not. They were not in the forest.
Okay.
They were not.
Oh
Um,
no.
They do not. Like they acknowledge obviously that they are not in, or that they are in the forest now, but that is not where you had last seen them. However, they are not responding to you in a sense that would just be like. It would be more so like in the sense like you don't know that, like where the fuck have you been? So if you were to in game ask like what the fuck are y'all doing out here, yeah, they'd be like, what do you mean what the fuck are we doing out here? You don't know?
Yeah,
Or
I'd be like, what happened? What happened to home? Why are we here now? Why is everyone here?
hold on, I need to find a pen that works. Second.
As far as I knew, we were okay in the plains. The only thing near was the Loxodon, and they were friendly.
Well, you
I'll be
know, that's
definitely,
what we
like,
thought
as
too.
backed up because you're next to Praxis, and then all of a sudden more big cats came out of nowhere.
Mom, come
The
pick
little
me
ones
up.
are
I'm
probably your
scared.
size.
Leon and Cubs almost the size of Albatross.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're bigger.
I mean, yeah, they're not really little.
Yeah, again.
Probably just climbing all over Brax's jungle gym right now.
Yeah, one of them's like pulling on your
Too
mane,
many
and
small
the
critters.
two of them are actively like hugging your legs. Okay, does this pen work?
I suppose we should walk and talk. So yeah, I'd probably be headed towards, I
Black.
guess, more into the
Drag
group.
the Cubs along.
Yep, that awkward waddle you do when you got a little shit attached to each leg.
Yep.
Yes.
Are these
So
yours?
I will.
Are these yours?
No, none of them are mine. I have no kids.
Aw.
They're-
That's so
Stop doing
it's
this to me.
about it.
They're
Looking
It's
at
kind of a
themselves.
group parentage thing. We all take care of them when we can.
Okay.
Cute. Love that.
Yeah, you kind of need to. You've seen how much energy they have. As he gestures at the one probably hanging from him and the other two on the legs. The little ones have very much energy.
So badly want to pick up
Well,
one of these lion cubs.
You know,
Oh
after
my god,
seeing
little
you,
practices.
I'm not surprised.
Little cuddly babies. Braxis, how do I obtain one of these?
Oh my god, you can't just
This
steal
is now
children. You of all
very
people
on
should
guard.
understand how terrifying that
now
is.
Very on
Deal, I just
guard.
let me babysit one. That's all I meant.
Permanently.
No.
Permanently.
I think Praxis
I
is
have
gonna
women
look
to
at
woo.
Praxis is gonna look at Vig and then glance meaningfully at Venata, like, watch that one.
He just communicates just to Braxis. He goes, "Don't worry. If she tries to steal one of the children, he will stop her."
OMG. Sigh. She's gonna fall to the
The worst
ground.
thing is, he's gonna respond back. He's like, "You would agree to go with her too?"
Oh no!
Yes, this individual will, well, first she will welcome the rest of you in, not directly saying that by any means, but more so in the gesture of she hasn't actively tried to kill you all. You did technically show up with Braxis, so yeah, that's good for you guys, I guess.
Yeah.
You guys haven't died.
We haven't been.
Yeah, these
Okay, one of
are-
us has been attacked, but
These are friends. We've looked after each other. They've saved my life a few times. Things. Still wondering why you're in the woods here. Don't know if that was the best call.
You,
says the
Like I'm
says
thinking
the
the
guy in
opposite.
the woods.
yeah, she'll give you a
Not
troubling
exactly
look.
Bringing children along with me.
and kind of like look back at you like you didn't hear what happened to Tor?
No, I left. I left before anything happened. Last I knew, everything was okay. That's why I bothered to leave in the first place, because everything was okay.
Everything was okay.
Problem.
Everything was fine in the plains. It was fine. It was. The Loxodon were still complacent. Nobody had rivaled us. We had a nice spot out there, but then the Fire Nation attacked. No.
No.
I'm just
How dare.
I'm
then Uncle
sorry.
Iroh
I'm
drank his
sorry,
tea.
It was too easy. It was too easy. I saw it. I was like, I have to. Everything was okay. Everything was fine until the Fire Nation attacked. I'm so
I mean,
sorry.
in a sense, they were attacked.
Okay, just not the Fire Nation.
It was not the Fire Nation, however. Broil, when I catch you, Broil.
No. I know he was a bad egg.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna kill him next time.
But yeah, she'll kind of give you like a downtrodden look as like he said his name was Krethus. We don't know anything about him. And all we know is that he was another Leonin. And we didn't think that anybody else knew about our spot, obviously. But he had a lot of people at his disposal. I mean, I've never seen a pride that big. That's not, that was an army. Tor tried to fight them, but or he tried to diplomat first, but I mean, you know him. He doesn't really diplomat anything. It was a disaster. We chose to leave. I mean, and then she'll gesture to the little cubs.
How many injured? Was there a fight, or were we just driven away?
Some wanted to stay and fight. They will either, most of them did not make it. The rest, we kind of just had to leave. If we had kids, we had to leave with the kids pretty urgently. We tried to get everyone to safety and to stay together. But I mean, we traveled so far. And not everybody could keep up. It was easily 20, 18. I don't think anybody actually really even got a count. I will never forget seeing them approach over the tall grass like that, like a cloud, a dark black cloud, and they just swarmed. There was nothing we could do. I don't know how far we went. I don't know how long it took us to get away. We just kept going. And we just had we had nothing. We just kept running, and eventually we found the valley here. This is not anything like the plains, but
No. This isn't anything like normal woods either.
but it was full of food, and the kids are able to play in the grass here, and we can keep an eye on them. But there's some of us that haven't slept since. I mean, it's been a while, Braxis. How long have you been gone?
Ooh, above board, how long would he have been gone on this journey? From his
For
perspective.
you, it would definitely feel like 4 months, 4 or 5 months.
Because
Not
Titus
a very
wasn't
long
super
time.
long after he set out.
Yeah, no.
So,
For you, it's probably like since leaving, it's probably approaching 6 months. It took you a hot bit, obviously, to wander into
Yeah, I feel
Kitus,
like-
but
he'd do like half a cycle at most.
right. For them, it's been 2 years.
Holy shit! Right,
Oh,
fuck these
fuck.
woods! Fuck these
Oh
woods!
god.
It has been 2 years since they last saw you.
I think he's looking back at the little ones, being like, holy shit, these were the little ones.
Yes, these were the ones that had very minimal knowledge of you. They were not the last thing you saw leaving, but they saw their elders see you, their older siblings. So this is a time that you're like doubling back, like, are you even the same little ones?
He's looking at him like, where are their siblings?
Because they know of you, they just don't know you technically. I mean, in a close-knit pride like that, you guys are family, so it is not unheard of for them to talk about you. However, what was my brain trying to say? I saw the gif of Stitch and my brain literally made that sound.
I know. Why do you throw this at me?
It's been 2 years, buddy.
It's been 6 months at most. Don't even.
Yeah, she'll like again be like, well, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, or have you been drinking, or you don't drink.
Oh.
Yeah, like it's been 2
What,
years. Like it's been a while. Like this all happened probably, I want to say 6 months after you left. Half a cycle has gone by before
How
Kitus and
ago
his
did you find the woods?
pride.
Here.
About a year ago. Nothing has bothered us since, but that doesn't mean that, you know, some of us don't stay high alert.
I'm so fucked in this forest. Sometimes
I
it's
think
faster,
Braxis is-
sometimes it's slower.
Braxis' brain is melting as he's trying to figure out the timeline here.
Well, yeah, it's like because what's happening is like in this case, time moves slower for them in the forest.
Braxis felt like he'd learned some things and
Wait,
was
no, that's
starting to get a little smarter. Braxis is now second guessing that because he feels so stupid because he has no idea what's going on.
I mean, it's
These-
very easy to feel stupid in this situation, though, in this scenario.
He's kind of gonna like glance back at me and just be like, "These woods are very not normal."
Yes, these woods are definitely not normal.
Have you seen the big tree walking around? The
Oh, talking
Big
to
tree?
them.
yeah, he's gonna talk to them.
I was like,
Ooh.
he was like, bro, you were with me.
we
Yeah,
were there together.
no,
You
talk to them
remember?
for that one. Be like, there's
Beep boop, you know. Yeah, no, she'll look at
magic
you like
here
you
is
have two heads.
stranger
Like,
than anywhere else.
what are you talking about?
Oh,
Slow down. Big tree?
so they've never even
You
seen
talk
the
to
tree.
trees now. Wow.
Vig raises his hand. Vig talks to trees. Rexus does not talk to trees. Vig
I don't
talks to
think
trees.
that's helping the case here.
um
I don't think that's helping.
Hello.
so she'll kind of like out the corner of her eye catch the similar lioness trying to sneak past. I'm just gonna roll it just for fun. She rolled a fucking 8 earlier on her stealth, but we'll
Madala.
yeah.
We're just gonna sneak out of here.
Better, but it's still not enough. At least I don't think it.
We
Let
saw
me
the
just
5 at first. I almost died.
I would have died if it was a 5, actually. Yeah, so out the corner of Hina's eye, she will see Madala, and she'll, with her arms crossed, she'll just stop. How long have you been here? Madala will she will stop, but she's not gonna meet her gaze, and is just gonna try to keep moving ever very slowly, this time extremely not subtly.
Just like when a dog moves really slowly, like, you can't see me if I move really
if I move really slow, I'm not here. Madala, we talked about this. If you want to be here and take refuge here with the rest of us, you have to participate. Ask Braxis. We don't allow anyone to go half cooked around here. And but also at the same time, Braxis being there. Hi. I'm learning as much as you are. Madala will just scurry off and back to the rest of the pride, but like on the outside edge of it, in lioness form still.
Rest in peace, Madala.
She'll kind of try to like brainwave a message over to V, like, yeah, they don't actually know what I am, so I just, yeah.
But they
I
don't
think
know you're like Vig.
no. I think they kind of know, but like,
What? Vig is wondering why you're trying to hide it. I know Vig knows that that our people are not necessarily the most friendly
You can
looking.
say intimidating.
yeah, what didn't want to be a bug snack.
Well, he looks around and he goes, they don't seem to be at least demonstrating open hostility to Vig. I mean, how long do
as
you
you're
plan on
like
trying to
like
hide
making bug kind of perplexities, if we can even do those.
Just outing Madala. Jesus, no.
Hina will remain arms crossed and glare at you all like, we already know she's not an actual lioness. It's pretty painfully obvious.
V just looks at Madala and just goes, just shift out. Like,
what are you doing?
The jig is up.
We've been new.
I don't know if it was ever up. I don't think there was ever a jig.
There was never a jig.
Madala thought there was a jig.
Oh, Madala thought there was a jig for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Just shift out. Just shift out. It's fine. You don't need to hide.
Yeah, no, Hino will just be like, yeah, no, she literally came to us in that form. Like, there wasn't a very clear
They're
difference
hungry. They're not
between
that hungry.
lion and Leonin.
Yeah,
We're-
it seems like
we're not
Madala doesn't
actual
have a
lions.
whole lot in that brain. It seems like.
Yeah, it was very amusing, that scenario when they met.
Yeah, he kind of looks at him and goes, "A lot has happened. We are before, a long time ago, we used to not be as wary, but a lot has happened where we are afraid of a lot of things currently. There's not many of us left, at least for now. But hiding like this does not help anything."
Yeah, Hino will just kind of like look at you all like, well, speak for yourself. But that would also admit that we're hiding and we're not. We just relocated.
Oh no, yeah,
so.
he's not speaking specifically to Leonie. He's referencing Madala, being like hiding doesn't. Like,
that's just in addition to the fact
Yeah.
that they also had to vacate
Yeah.
their home.
So yeah, you know what? Vig will just not even ask. He'll just conjure up some good berries and hand it over to them. He's like, a little bit of food, just as a gift.
She'll take them from you, but not be super pleased. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
oh, great, bug food.
he looks over. He looks over. It does a lot more than you think. Believe me. It is
So be like,
berries.
I'll keep that in mind as she turns to head back to the bride.
He's just like, why? It's like,
what is wrong?
he looks over at Braxis, been like, tell them that it fills you. Like,
I'm catching the end of this. I'm assuming you did good berry.
Yeah, try to give him good berries.
Okay. Yeah. It might not look like much, but the berries are they're magical. They do fill you up with just a very, very small amount.
Wow.
Nods. Yes.
That's too many magic things for me today.
Well, this was the wrong forest for that.
Yeah, you and your magic forest too. Oh, great. Well, I suppose if you all need a place to stay, you can all stay here with us for the night. Yeah, it's not much, but it's what we have now.
Is this a place where you all are who's in charge right now? Are you in charge currently? The bride?
That's a very loaded question.
Yeah, I didn't know if you all plan on settling here. Because I'm, again, very leery of this place. Although it seems you all have seen less weird things than further in the forest, so this may be safe.
After Tor lost his mind because he couldn't, win the whole dick measuring contest. We kind of took him out of power, which, I know you like the guy, but it's just also not your kind of guy, but it just we couldn't bring ourselves to find anybody suitable enough to lead. We've just been barely surviving on whatever it is we can hunt and find and feed. The children come first for us at the moment. We weren't expecting to have
No.
to be carrying at the time of running away. So those that were grown enough to hunt, they've been helping us hunt, but otherwise no one has had a plan.
Back from anyone of strange things in the forest here? This is seeming safe other than the normal predators.
We haven't seen anything. I mean, at least no giant talking trees or whatever. Yeah, it's been relatively quiet. I mean, again, it's no our beautiful plains home, but the valley has been nice to us for the past year.
I thought of
He's gonna be
something, but I
very
don't know how
surprised.
fucked it would actually be if I did it.
Oh
He's
God.
gonna look rather surprised by this and look back at Vig like, what the fuck? Because everything else near and around, like in the forest, has had a fucked up time recently.
Yeah, he did. He is also a little confused. He's like, that's okay. No blood rivers
Because they
or
don't have anything to offer him.
eldritch dimensions.
No eldritch cookies.
Yeah, no fucking crazy wild magic cookies. Like, okay,
You
But
could ask him
okay,
about
more
the
power,
gear.
more power to you.
the lightning storm not long ago, that didn't affect anybody here?
I mean, it was bad, but we had no casualties, if that's what you mean.
Yeah. Yeah. He's just thinking back.
Is that what you mean?
1,000-yard stare. Just
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it's just a normal
I'm
storm.
glad
Uh-huh.
things have been going okay since then, other than needing to settle down more. I guess get more hunters. We might be able to help with that. I'll help with that, at least. I'm so confused.
Everything has taken a turn. Is it for the best or the worst? It doesn't seem good.
knows?
So that magical acorn.
We're not gonna summon a creature for them to eat.
But that's what
No.
they need, right?
It is a
I mean,
creature
dude,
at random, so
That's why View gave
Either you get a
them
squirrel or
good
you get
berries.
a mountain lion. I don't know.
mountain
We'll
lion,
save that
Leonin.
for a last resort.
He literally gave them the equivalent of basically just gruel. He's like, this is perfect. Have good berry.
Yeah, I guess Rax is gonna start looking around and seeing what they need and try to see to it. It's like
Yeah,
this is people. He's gonna try to help, but he's still very lost on what the fuck is going on. So he's gonna try to busy himself while he thinks.
That is
He's
for the
like,
best.
if you could show them somewhere where we rest, I'm gonna try to help where I can here.
If there is anything that Vig can do to assist as well, Vig is more than willing.
I shall also help if there's anything that I can do.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like at the given time, the children are the as unruly as they are.
If you take
The
away the horned one
standardize.
pointy things, they seem to want. They would play with the children. Just take away their sharp objects first.
I'll just drop all my weapons, like on the ground.
Oh, I'm gonna go pick those up.
We're gonna keep them safe.
Please let me play with them little
And-
babies.
I guess. Who would I? Brax.
Gimme.
Brax. I'm gonna look over to Brax and be like, "You mind babysitting the babysitter?"
That's hilarious.
Yes.
She will be able to match their energy better than most of us.
Oh
Just gonna
god,
start
yeah.
chasing them around. Whichever one you let loose.
I don't even know where the little shits are. Last I knew, they're clinging to me still, despite all the conversation.
But look, now they're in the grass. It's a game of
Yeah,
hide and
they're
seek.
running.
I'm just
They're
saying,
practicing
I'm
their
glad it didn't
pounces.
succeed, because they'd be pretty hidden. I imagine
Oh, yeah.
here they stand out a bit more.
So is that what you're doing? You're trying to play with the cubs?
Yes, I'll just like if they're like crouching in the grass, I'll just act like as if I don't know what's happening, and then they can like practice their pounces on me. I'll just like
Start moving
fall
your
over.
tail back and forth like a
Yes.
like a crazy cat.
Exactly. So, yeah. Oh, we love lion babies.
That's
Braxis, I
fun.
don't know why you'd ever want to leave.
Oh,
To see more of the world.
What more is there to see?
Most
Cuddly
set
little
out to do
babies.
that at some point, and into their adulthood.
And you
Some
don't even
come
have to
back,
have them, right?
don't.
You just like raise them. You don't even pop them out. So you get all the fun part.
Well, no, I don't. I don't think I'm
Some
capable of
people
that.
want more in their life than watching
Not
kids.
me. I got a string of ex-girlfriends and no god.
oh my
You
god.
Not
Or
that
like,
you want to share your
thought it was
feelings with the
one.
group because I think you're having some
No,
emotions that are big.
it's okay. I'm just gonna let the Cubs beat me up, so to speak.
Slowly
There's-
internalizing all of the fucking negative emotions.
I'm sure there's some of these that are pubescent. You can talk to them about girlfriends and stuff. Looking around,
So I
probably
broke up with my god. Can you guys relate?
I've like
okay.
committed so much violence, beat up my own race multiple times. Yeah,
I would
Cubs. for
also,
sure.
while wandering around trying to help, look for any of the more. I guess they'd be more shamans for this group, the magic users,
yes.
shamanistic style things, rituals and whatnot. So yeah, I'd go try to find some of them and see if they've noticed anything wonky with the magic, since they would know most.
Okay, yeah.
And I'd
This is
possibly
probably
ask,
where we're going to be wrapping up for tonight. If there is anything specific that you would like to do, taking refuge here, if you can even call it that, in this lean in pride. I find this so amusing for me. It's great for me.
bro, you sprung this on me out of nowhere.
That's my specialty.
About to say is like we went from like kind of whimsical, like wandering through the forest, be it nothing happening, to hey, by the way, this is a lore heavy episode.
Bro, my tribe was supposed to be nowhere near here.
Hey man, my enclave was supposed to all be corrupted. What a
Think
twist!
Both of us. I'm not supposed to be thinking. I have the stupid
What a
character.
twist!
Life
I have
is
this
like
stupid
a
character.
hurricane here.
That's really how it do be.
He's really embracing that role, huh?
Yes.
Finado over
She's
here
in
trying to turn
character.
into a furry.
Yeah. Wolf. Anyway.
I
Yeah.
say as the big lion man.
Yeah, literally with like the pretty hair and everything to go with. Ooh.
My mane is majestic. Thank you.
Oh, so pretty. Ugh.
Jesus.
Do Leonins purr? Ugh.
There's
I
like a
don't
deeper,
think
like,
big cats can purr like that though.
I think they do.
I think
They
some can.
they so do.
I don't think all of them can, but I think some like big cats can.
I think
Yes.
So I
Or
think above
some
a certain
tigers like
size.
chuff.
Yeah, the chuffing they do for sure. But I don't. I'll have to look that up. It's a good question.
Lions, I can't live in a world where lions don't purr. So above board.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up. Galoo, 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 galoo.
we're about to witness a Poppy's gonna kill herself right now.
I can't purr. No, I have a personal crisis in game and out of game. Why does life have to do me like this? God damn it.
They can roar, but they can't purr.
Damn.
Wow.
Unfortunate.
They can't just
Cougars
mini
and
roar.
smaller cats can, but not lions, tigers, leopards, jaguars cannot.
Lame as hell. I no longer
I
like the
know.
lions.
Well, goodbye.
Not even the cute little ones?
Oh, the cute little ones, absolutely.
Okay. You're designated babysitter. Good luck.
Yes. I'm gonna make them braid my hair next.
They'd probably enjoy it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I can have matching feeds with you, Braxis. OMG. Lovely. It's gonna be great. We're gonna be twins.
Oh, I don't know if I go that far, but yeah.
We're practically the same person now.
Maybe the little ones will make you some beads.
Yes.
A
Oh,
lot of the
gee,
beads are
happy.
handcrafted.
Speaking of which, Vig, have you made me a statue yet?
Damn. What
Fuck.
you have to earn that.
You got,
Have I not? I've been through so much.
you've
Please
been
cheer me up.
stabbing innocents. Like,
And now I'm babysitting lion cubs. I'm great.
give it time.
Oh my.
I suppose Braxis would leave most of his rations with whoever is handling that currently, too.
Yes. Snacks. Love.
I think I've got a list somewhere of like who I've whittled for so
Not
far.
even on there.
No.
No, it's the people that I've already given statues to. Praxis
Oh,
is back
okay.
at none.
It's like I'm not even on the to-do
Please.
list.
It
Giving
was
them
for a
away.
good cause.
No, I'm not blaming you.
smiled.
Just gave it away.
He's
You
actually
said
a
it
little
was
bit
from
hurt.
a good friend.
A little wounded. No.
It
You gave
makes
it to a
more
child.
because it was from a good friend. Let's be real. If it wasn't given to Ellie, it would have been given to these little shits. They'd have probably chewed on it.
No.
Oh, they would have done worse than chew on it. You know that.
No.
They would have desecrated it.
It would have been turned into more beads.
Yeah, oh, God.
They just start carving the carving into more little things.
That's what it's here for, right?
Yeah. Ooh, you
Art
brought
into art.
some weirdly shaped wood.
Why does it look like this?
Look at it. It's ugly. It looks like you.
Damn.
It's so accurate.
Oh man.
How dare you?
See.
How many of the characters noticed how quickly Praxis was to substitute Banana into the little ones?
That's a
Here
good
you go,
question.
a new sacrifice.
Honestly, I mean, anyone in the Pride would just roll their eyes. Like, of course, you would do that, wouldn't you, bud?
Damn, can
That
I
poor
insight
thing,
check
she has
that?
no idea. Good luck. All the moms are just collectively like, haha, thank God. We get an
Thank
evening.
God it's not us. We can relax.
Yes.
How dare. Praxis definitely brought back food when he came back. How dare.
Also, I would just like to clarify there are more than just 3 cubs.
Oh boy.
How many?
Oh, we shall find out. Let's see.
They're
Oh
all
boy.
yours, brother. They're all
I
yours.
know. A little.
I'll
a
be
literal
trying
pit.
not to get fucking pounced.
I
Literally
did say I was going to try to bring you with me to talk to the other magic people.
Okay,
Oh, did
I
you?
rolled. There are
Yeah.
7 cubs.
Oh my god, yes,
Oh my
please
God.
take me away.
Rest in
They will
peace,
maul me.
Banana.
The bird's just gone.
Banana's that picture of somebody that's like laying down and covered in puppies.
Yes. Exact.
I mean, some of us today are living out their best and brightest of fantasies. Others are traumatized. Not really sure what's going on.
As
Had a
someone
good
who grew up
nap.
with a good amount of younger siblings, go ahead, have fun.
I had a great 2-day nap. 3-day nap, actually.
Is this what you were expecting when you woke up, though?
No, Albie is still fucking confused. No clue what's going on.
That makes many of us right now, actually. And we were there for most of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, oh, there's another bug person.
You know,
Oh,
now,
shit,
as
it's
a
a lot of
PvP to a
lions.
god, maybe you should talk to that god and be like, what the fuck is happening here?
Yeah, Albie doesn't want to call back.
Not this soon.
You know, fair.
They didn't really seem too excited when I called the first time. Maybe it's because I rang the phone 3 times. I don't know. Who's keeping track?
Yeah. And then 2 weeks of using the shit out of that magic.
God damn.
Yeah.
Really, really pushing those limits there, huh?
That's why I had to train Jacqueline and
What the
Buckley.
fuck was that?
That was annoying. Albatross just glitched.
Oh my god.
I had to fucking train 2 more clerics, 3 technically, if I include Malachi.
Ow.
Not Malachi. Fucking Yamaha.
I'll be over here making the same noise for that little gif.
Oh god. No, I'm good at talking with gods for right now. I say as then indirectly gets yanked into a conversation. No.
Well, how much my character would know about you being involved with gods, just knows you sacrificed something, made a deal.
I mean, that could swing both one of 2 ways. Seeing that Bean didn't inherently murder them on the spot, it was probably a better deal than what you would have thought it would happen.
True. I don't know what the other side could have been, though, because I wasn't there for that part. So as far as I know, you just made a deal with someone and we're okay now. It cost you something, but we'll try to help fix that. We won't be able to. Try. That's above board, mind you. Probably won't be able to.
Yeah.
I'm not a spellcaster. I don't gain access to Wish at 9th level. Sorry.
Womp womp.
9th level spell, mind you.
So,
can
how's
punch
everyone having on their fun little forest adventure? Are we all glad we left the confines of the kingdom?
Yes.
I'm doing fucking great.
Well,
I found somebody from my goddamn enclave. I'm doing fantastic.
And they're alive and
Yeah,
and
they're
well,
alive
no
and
less.
not feral.
I'm glad I
Yeah.
found them. I am now worried what the fuck to do with them.
Oh god, yeah.
That's gonna be because we probably can't just be like, okay, we gotta go, you guys. Now, see ya. Like,
Well, that and like I can't just leave them in this valley, right?
that's what I'm
Things seem
saying. Is
okay
like we
for
can't just go.
now,
We can't just
but-
go like bye. Like,
Next session's gonna be the relocation edition.
and then we got fucking a name of some super artifact or what the fuck ever.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
true. We
got
didn't even
a
touch on
fucking
that.
bag of
Yeah, we
holes
didn't
in
even.
the room.
It was no sooner than we got the word Scepter of Serenity. It was like, oh, by the way, there's somebody watching you. Ah, fucking kill him! Like,
Murder!
murder!
Don't let him
chase
leave! Don't let him leave!
Chase him down! Oh shit! It's somebody from my old life. Hey, what's up? You're not feral. Yay!
Bro, I thought you were gonna just throw some random Leonin group at me too. No, you had to make it my group.
Haha.
Yeah. That's what I like about this campaign. I love how fast shit hits the fan. And sometimes it's planned, and sometimes it's not planned. And it's great. This, however, was planned. There was a plan for depending on what it was that you guys ended up choosing to do tonight. So there was a chance that none of this would have happened.
Yeah.
So, but there would have been mass hysteria regardless of whatever task you guys chose to do, because I had something fun in store for everyone, for something for everyone.
Hey.
Somebody would have left crying today.
Oh fuck.
Oh shit.
It wasn't me.
I know you say that, but you had to leave Dane.
Fuck you.
Damn.
Damn.
So I think there was crying.
Bro got done dirty.
I'm coming with you.
That's Albie's permanent state of being, I thought.
Always
Crying?
crying?
Yeah.
It's not wrong.
Yeah. I wouldn't say they've cried a lot in front of you. Well, okay, actually, they've definitely cried a lot more in this campaign than previous. Yeah.
A look I
Yeah.
tried to just give you, as if you can see me.
What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I remember. I was looking at a GIF.
Maybe.
You should
That's
put
me
Hina in the
telling.
lore chat too.
Yes, I am.
Whoa. We're not actual lions.
Technically, Aslan was a god, was Jesus. So was he really a lion?
Yeah. He's just lion Jesus.
He just polymorphed into a lion.
Okay. This one's gone full feral.
There's no saving this one.
Could someone polymorph it so it just looks like a lion already?
Not yet. Not a high enough level.
V, can you force a wild shape on someone?
No, I cannot.
No.
I think he's
I'm
actively
not-
trying to
I think,
avoid that.
I think that's a fate that Vig is actively trying to avoid right now.
Indoctrinated. I mean... Fair. Fluffy solves everything sometimes.
Woman
I mean,
and
your
God
woman is
woes.
your woman's still waiting for you, I think.
Yeah, hold on. You just gotta make it back alive. And hopefully not in 2 fucking years.
Can these
Can these
things
things-
right, bro?
They're not
That's
things.
offensive, first and foremost.
Yeah.
They're not
Yes,
things.
most of
They're
them
not
have received an education,
things.
at least in how to write and read in common. Now, I don't know how well they've kept up with that, considering they're just trying to fucking survive recently.
You also have other people in the group that can write.
I think to everyone's understanding, you are the only person that cannot.
I'm sure if you talk to any of the mothers, they'd be happy to write for you as long as you had some gossip to share.
Oh,
He's not wrong.
Chismo says.
Yes.
Share some of the stupid shit Braxis has done. They'll be extra eager because it gives them ammunition.
That one's got way too much boob. We're not giving that one.
Boob?
Like by drinking. Hey, I've been drinking, I haven't been drunk. There's a difference.
Yeah, talk about all his gambling schemes.
God damn, y'all just gonna sell them out right now? God damn.
You act as if this man planned it. He didn't plan anything. He's just stupid.
I'll be not with you guys. I got taken again.
Yeah, you didn't hear any of this from Albie. Shush.
Yeah, this is above game. You can ask Albie later. Albie has this really cute niche of being small enough. No, they will not let you. I will let you know that right now.
I was reserved for Grant. No.
Oh,
Braxis,
no,
I sent
Grant
you
never
a
got there
PM.
either.
Choose 1, 2, or 3.
Oh no.
Oh, Jesus.
What are you
Oh,
doing?
see.
Hold on. Okay. Oh, this isn't bad, you guys. Don't worry.
Or
Texas paints the
is
prettiest
it?
big
No, I'm just kidding.
booty
As
image.
easily as he breathed.
Well, 1 and 3 fit the theme the most because 2 has got like the actual like armor
Yes.
on.
I was personally thinking 1
Yeah.
fit the
I like
theme
the
the
pose in 3
best.
better just because it's Oh no, the arrow's all wrong. It broke. 1.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, we go on with 1 then.
The arrow is all fucked up at 3.
Yeah, it is. If it wasn't fucked up, it would have been the better one to choose, yeah.
Bro, all you fucking bug cultists look awesome. Why you guys have such amazing outfits? What the hell?
Let's just say the fucking AI creators absolutely love the bug people.
They love Thrycreen.
I had like 4 options that were all good.
It's fucking great.
But I liked her staff on this one, so I went with this one.
Yeah.
I really do like the staff too. I like all the little bugs floating around.
She's so majestic.
Turns out their whole commune was just a cult around Mothman.
No, it took
Not
me by
wrong.
surprise that it was a fellow Thrycreen. I wasn't expecting that.
I mean, at least you could tell that she also was not expecting that at all.
Hey, wait a minute. Holy shit.
Wait a minute.
And just by the fact they were immediately able to identify V just demonstrates how few of us there are.
Oh, absolutely. Because even if you hadn't quickly remembered exactly who she was, yeah, no, she knew who you were. I will say, in your lore, personally, there hasn't been really like too many interactions with Madala that you would have had in the Enclave prior.
Yeah.
At not to the extent of like Braxis's relationship with Hina.
Yeah, no.
But I mean, like, your guys' enclave was not very big, so it's not like you wouldn't have known of
It's not
each
like
other.
we were like a small town, small city. It's just like we know each other, but it's just like I remember you.
Yeah, I mean, if they're not directly in, someone that you would talk to, it's not or need out of necessity to talk to. It's not really at the top of your list of things
Plus,
to do.
it would probably be easier for people to recognize Vig than the other way around, because Vig had been a part of the Enclave for like
absolutely.
long time. Like
it's not hard to tell that Madala
it's probably
is
more equivalent to being like, oh, it's the Elder. It's like
right. Absolutely.
Hey, you young whippersnappers.
Not the young whippersnappers.
All turning into lions and pretending that you're Leonin even though you're not. Being racist as hell, being like, I'm one of you guys. Meow. Like
meow. Oh, I mean, that's essentially what Madala did. She really fucking shifted into a lion and went up to these people and basically meowed at them. And they're like, what?
What the hell? One, why is there a lion in the jungle? Like,
what you doing?
What's happening here?
Clearly,
her disguise probably failed the instant she interacted with everyone else.
I'm just baffled still by the fact that a bug person would be so borderline racist against cat people.
Well, okay. I mean, honestly, like, I think it's less that and more it's just like, I don't know. It's wild shape is so natural to like our enclave, so it's just like it's worth a shot, and and honestly, they probably reacted less violently than they possibly could for a bug person.
I don't think they would have reacted bad at all, because other than hardships with other Leonin, they didn't have issues with other races.
Well, what I'm meaning is more along the lines of like depending on how fucking like desperate / hungry they are, like fucking somebody made the comment earlier, bug snack. Like
if they were that desperate / hungry, I think they would have ate a fucking cat too.
Hungry.
Like they're not the same species.
Oh, yeah.
Lions and Leonine are still different.
I I never said that Madonna was smart.
You don't care. What's her intelligence at, ZK?
Them younger whippersnappers.
Man, we can't use intelligence as a determining factor because Braxis is smarter than Veek if we go by that.
Yeah,
He has wisdom on Praxis.
Veek has instinct. He is not.
I will
super
say that Madala's wisdom is her highest,
intelligent.
but her intelligence is not her lowest.
I mean,
Her intelligence is a 15.
if Yuha wants to
Jesus
come
Christ,
with,
she's
he's
way more
willing.
smart than fucking Veek is. Veek had the common sense.
Yeah, but I think it's more so like she is very book smart. Yeah, no. The socially incompetent portion of it is she did not really see a whole lot outside of the Enclave prior to everything that had culminated. It was
Fair enough, I
actually
suppose.
rather
Yeah.
a one-time thing that when she had left, it had been during the time of the feral incident.
Yeah. Damn, that would fuck somebody up. Be like, I'm finally leaving the Enclave for a bit. Come back. Oh, everybody's gone.
Everyone's dead.
Fuck.
Why does it look like a fucking tornado came through here?
Yeah, I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, nope, that's terrifying.
Yep.
So yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, but see, now everybody knows why Feig initially came to the fucking kingdom.
Yeah.
Just wanted answers. He's like, please, my people.
All you got was more questions.
Why are they all feral? Why?
What's
I got an
going
early
on?
access lore drop.
Yeah,
I
I
have
say,
fun.
Trust got early access to the lore.
I did. It was a good time.
Fucking just sit there at a bar, just trauma dumping. Be like, yeah, so here's my awful backstory. Ah, cool. Here's mine.
I do wanna mention though that Albie was not fully telling you everything.
Oh, sure. Vega's just happy you said anything at all. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah, there's still a lot of holes
There's
and
this-
concerning parts that they did not mention.
yeah, it's progress.
Also, I don't know how I've indirectly become a teacher now.
You've become far more wise than you anticipated your years would bring you.
At the ripe, questionable age of
I
23.
was saying, hold on.
that
Out of
around-
everybody here, the bug people have less to worry about than the bird person. If the lion people were hungry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna just.
Again,
Just gonna
once again,
stand back here.
Medalla ain't the wisest. I don't care what their fucking wisdom score says.
I'll be staying right
If
next to
they're-
Braxis to avoid
they
being.
if they thought turning into a fucking lion was going to be the smart move,
I
they
can
have a
just
lot to
picture
learn.
The deadpan look from pretty much all the adults that saw this
Yeah,
lion,
just
like,
bro.
uh-huh.
Of all the things
Sure.
that she has read, the specifics on Leon Brides was not one of them.
The fact that they just proceeded to talk in common to a lion should have given that away immediately.
Or the fucking I mean, there's a lot that just could have just been easily fixed, cause they knew already immediately. Just
What happened is Medalla just kept failing like insight checks, just
Here,
over
hold
and
on,
over
let's-
again.
I mean, you guys saw how well her stealth was.
It's pretty bad.
With a +6 to it.
Technically, yeah, technically in wild shape, it is a -4 to intelligence.
It is, but when you're in wild shape, you still keep your mental stats.
Let me just see
The only
what
thing it changes is your physical stats.
It's still not even that great with a +8. That's incredible. Insight, barely there.
Yeah, it's just like okay, yeah, well, they they think I'm one of them.
I mean, if
can't
you really
change out
did
of it.
talk to her about it, she would probably let you know that she does have a feeling that they do know.
Yeah.
For her personally, though, if you were to get close enough to her to have that conversation, she would definitely tell you that it's because she feels safer in
Oh yeah.
in
Like
wild shape.
even for Vig, it's similar. He just basically looks at her and goes, "Could you maybe just not be a lion? Could be anything else."
You know, like she'll express that, like the things that she has heard about whatever the fuck, whoever this this guy is or whatever, you know, like she just feels safer on whatever it is they think is going to come after them. So
Damn.
But to say it's like V can't necessarily knock the wanting to stay in wild shape. Like that was like a big thing for the Enclave. So he's like, no,
yeah, for a
totally
lot of
fucking
the
get it.
people in the Enclave,
Yeah.
yeah.
Basically, like if it wasn't for the fact that everybody was forced to like basically go feral, being stuck in wild shape probably wouldn't even be that big of a deal. Like,
Yeah,
they'd be
for
like,
sure.
this is cool, nice. No, there's all this dark magic. Oh, I'm basically fucking got rabies essentially now. Like,
Not the rabies.
not the rabies.
Rabies. I had rabies.
I
Like,
have rabies.
I mean, like
Rabies.
even
I actually had
Tim's
to
like,
get a rabies vaccine.
if Vig had a choice, he would be pretty much wild shaped 90% of the time. Because he feels more comfortable being able to just change forms at will.
It's pretty
To adapt to
great.
this situation. But fucking Madala on the other hand is like, I won't be a lion. I'm one of the lion people. This won't backfire at all.
Yeah, no, I can't see a world where this goes poorly at all.
No, I could turn into an eagle. Won't do that though. I'm gonna turn back into a lion when I get around the lion people.
Literally could rapidly shift anytime, chooses not to.
like if even if her selection of wild shapes is smaller than Vig's, like just by experience, like still has so many options. Like
There was still a lot of options.
And like, if they knew she could wild shape into other things, maybe could have helped with hunting more, being something that can fly and see things far away.
Yeah. They just kind of, the thing with the leaning around Madala in retrospect is more like, if we give her tasks to do and make her feel like she has a purpose here, at least she's not meddling in the affairs. Like, we don't have to worry about her trying to ask too many questions. So keep her busy, and you know, she's not in anyone's hair necessarily, so
Yeah.
it's fine.
She's just socially awkward.
Yeah, she's just really weird. At least that's what all the Leonin does say about her. They just know to just.
Surprised nobody insight checked anything the Leonin was saying.
I think you were personally just too stunned to just.
Praxis would just trust them. It's somebody he sees, he knows. He
I was gonna ask you like
Yeah, that's a good point.
insight, but I didn't know what I was going to really look
What I
for.
say is like Vig trusts Praxis. If Praxis trusts them, then there's no need. You know, like
Yeah.
I love that.
That's a good point.
Adorable. Praxis is stupid.
Praxis is
But
stupid.
you've got us this far, buddy.
I don't know about me getting this far. I've helped others along the way, though. I almost got myself killed many a time.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Granted, I'm not trying to make deals with deities, but It's a different type of stupid, you know?
Hey now.
Hey now.
Get the fuck out of my hair.
Fucking.
I love making fucking deals with deities. It's great. Good time.
He does not make deals.
It leads
with
to more
deities.
drama.
He talks with
It
giant
does.
forest deities.
I love fucking around with deities. That's usually why I play clerics.
I don't.
So who's excited for next week?
Whoop whoop.
For
I'm really curious about this
God
fucking
knows
scepter.
what. Yeah,
Yeah, I
the
wanna know
scepter
more about
sounds
the
cool.
scepter. I
But
want
we
to see.
gotta
wanna know how
solve
the fuck
this
these
pride's problem
my
first.
people aren't being affected by this forest. Like,
I mean, I think somebody said it earlier. They may just not be considered like useful. You know?
I think I said that earlier too. It's like
Yeah.
they have nothing he wants, I guess.
Yeah, if they don't have anything he wants, then just fucking leave him be. You know?
However, he seemed to be perfectly fine kidnapping just random normal people from a fucking town. So
Well, they all could have wanted something that we're not aware of.
yeah, you've got an entire tribe of people that lost their home. I'm sure there's plenty of them wanting something.
I mean, we are talking roughly 50 to 100 Leonin. It's a big pride,
Yeah.
minus 18 to 20 individuals
guarantee there's
who
a few
lost their
desperate
lives.
enough to have made a deal if offered.
This is a rather large
maybe.
pride.
Yeah, I mean, well, we may. Well, we just got to figure out how to fucking keep them safe now. You know, to where we can keep them safe enough to where we can walk
Where's
away.
the big tree? Where's the big tree? Big tree!
Man, that he has been walking for a while, probably. He
Big
is
tree, come stay over here for a
tens
little
of
bit.
miles away.
Take a rest over here.
Oh my god!
Take a rest over here.
Here,
I mean,
These people
something
keep you
has to be
safe.
protecting them, right? I mean, they
Yeah.
seem to be okay, and they haven't expressed any concerns over the last
Part
year
of
that
why
they've been there.
Praxis wants to talk to the magic users of the group to be like, have you noticed
Yeah,
anything?
you guys would be the ones that saw something.
It's weird that the others haven't noticed anything because apparently even normal people have been noticing slightly. So that it's a mess. This entire forest is a mess. Burn it down. Get my people out. Burn the forest down.
Just burn it all down and never, ever, ever come back here ever again.
There's a lovely ocean somewhere nearby, I'm sure of it. Let's just cross it.
Well, damn, I have real estate here now.
Albie lives here now.
Praxis
Albie
will help
literally
you set
lives
up a
here now.
church over in the Salty Sea Boys campaign. Let's go.
Into the ocean. Pick up this lion.
A wet cat and a flightless bird.
Wow. What a
We're
combination.
gonna do great.
I can't see anything wrong with this scenario.
We're gonna have to have a crossover campaign at some point.
It's bound to happen. I mean, I've already have something in mind for a
no.
specific encounter,
Oh,
but I don't have anything specifically planned for the crossover event that takes place with everyone.
Man, switching between Berlioz and Albie is gonna kill me.
I'll go do it. No, you fucking won't. I don't know who the fuck you belong to, but you're gonna stay the fuck right here.
see, I have the stupid character. Switching between Seamus and Praxis will be easy. One just sits there not knowing what the fuck's going on. The other sits there knowing way too much about what's going on.
But there's new voices in here, that I want to try real fast. You guys can tell me what they sound like.
Oh no.
This is the scary Teddy.
Wow.
There is a nightmare button.
Nightmare button.
What does nightmare button do?
Oh, good.
It is see nightmare, apparently. There's also background music. That's disturbing.
This one's a megaphone. Yeah.
This one is a megaphone of myself. This one says Fox.
Oh, wait.
I don't know what the difference is between this one and the other one.
Oh, huh.
And then there's also Tango. This one's Tango. I don't know what that means.
Oh no. Goodbye.
Hello.
Are you getting further away?
I was not, by the way.
Far away.
Oh my god.
This one is called Giga Chad. Do I sound like a Giga Chad? There's an automatic game. What does the game do?
What does the game do?
Do I increase magnetism? Oh, I don't know what that means either. Ah.
Do I sound like I'm inside a gas mask?
Kinda. Little bit.
Kind of.
Maybe if your mic was inside the end of it too.
How about now? This one also has the Foxen thing. No, I don't know what the difference is between all of these.
You sound like you just fucking. Holy shit.
Hello?
Sound like you lost your voice.
That was just me aggressively breathing in. Maybe. This one's the battlefield radio.
I could see that.
Yeah.
With the other box of tango sounds. That's amusing. Yeah, that's one of the new voices that I'd never heard before, so that's
fun. There's some voices in here that I have saved that you guys actually have not heard yet. Some are reserved for some parties more than others, but some of them are actual butt clenching sounds, so voices. Can I help you, sir? The dog is staring into my soul. Yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff. I like the voice changer. It's very amusing for me. Amusing for everyone else, I hope.
Ooh, I'm a ghost. I'm a wax ghost. I'm the wax ghost. Fear me.
Jesus.
Ooh, nah, lie. That's the fucking eyeball creatures from the other dimension.
Do you want to play a game? One where you never get to go home?
Nah, I'm good.
And there's this one. Sorry. It just slips out. I don't know how it keeps happening. It's crazy. I could also increase the... Yeah. Dear God.
That's something.
There's a burping. I can't take anything seriously on that one. I'll do the burping one too, but that's just me normally, so. Had a sneeze wind up there. Nothing came out. It was a burp, that's why. Alright. I'm gonna head out. I know that Blue Jay has to work at freaking 5 o'clock in the morning. So
Rest in peace.
3rd day in a row.
I'm gonna kill myself.
No.
Me first.
She
No,
works
fuck
4
you.
10s, but like they love putting 3 days in a row.
Good night. Goodbye.
It's
Good
waking
night,
up
everybody.
before the sun and then getting home when the sun's gone.
That's it.
Yep.